अग्नये पृथिव्यै स्वाहा भुवोन्नं वायवेऽन्तरिक्षाय स्वाहा सुवरन्नमादित्याय दिवे स्वाहा भूर्भुवः सुवरन्नं चन्द्रमसे दिग्भ्यः स्वाहा नमो देवेभ्यः स्वधा पितृभ्यो भूर्भुवः सुवरन्नमो।
From the beginning, women also asked questions of the stars, of nature, of the world they lived in. But often history and misogyny didn't record their names or credit their work. But in science, a lack of evidence does not mean evidence of lack. And now we know so much more. 5,000 years ago in Egypt, Pesachet was a royal physician. 1,000 years later, women in India were recognized scientists. Over 2,000 years ago, Yi Zhu was revered as one of the 4 great female physicians of China. In 400 ACE, Hypatia was famous throughout ancient Rome as a mathematician and astronomer. And women keep building upon the knowledge of other scientists. 12th century German polymath Hildegard of Bingen is a composer, a philosopher of science and a medical practitioner. 1746, French mathematician and physicist Émile de Châtelet joins the Academy of Physics in Bologna. 70 years later, Ada Lovelace is born.
Ada Lovelace was born in London in 1815 to celebrity parents of the time, poet Lord Byron and his mathematics-loving wife and philanthropist Annabella Milbank. From childhood, Ada had a fascination with machines, designing fanciful boats and steam-flying machines and poring over the diagrams of new inventions of the Industrial Revolution that filled the scientific magazines of the time. She is known for her work on Charles Babbage's proposed mechanical general-purpose computer, the analytical engine, and was the first to recognize that the machine had applications beyond pure calculation. Ada Lovelace died of cancer at the age of 36, a few short years after the publication of Sketch of the Analytical Engine with notes from the translator. The analytical engine remained a vision until Lovelace's notes became one of the critical documents to inspire Alan Turing's work on the first modern computers in the 1940s.
Their armies have a system called Ada, that manages the missiles, the drones and the jets. And it's not how you'd have wanted it, Ada, and they're targeting the hospitals, classrooms and labs. You burst like a firework, but the image remains. Enchantress of numbers, you open their eyes to poetical science, a tool for the world. Now centuries later, to no one's surprise, their armies have a system called Ada, wanted it. And the targets in the hospitals, classrooms and labs. The armies have a system called Radar. That manages the missiles, the drones and the jets. And it's not how you'd wanted it. And the targets in the scientists in playgrounds and cars.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I'm in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of what I see. A million dreams is
Shakuntala Devi was born in 1920 to circus performers in Bengaluru, India. When her father discovered her ability to memorize numbers at the age of 3, he left the circus and took her on road shows that displayed her ability at calculation. She did not have any formal education at this point. Shakuntala was so much more than numbers. She wrote several books in her later years, including novels, as well as texts about mathematics, puzzles, cookbooks, and astrology. She wrote the book, The World of Homosexuals, which is considered to be the first published academic study of homosexuality in India. She saw it in a positive light and is considered a pioneer in that field. She had the ability to calculate two 13-digit numbers in 28 seconds and was given the title of the human calculator. She also holds the record for extracting the 23rd root faster than the UNIVAC computer. The computer took 62 seconds, but Devi managed it in 50 seconds. She passed away on 21st April 2013 in Bengaluru due to complications from diabetes, but her legacy still inspires young mathematicians and her brilliance is still recalled with great pride. So here's Shakuntala Devi.
Zero 4 11 1929. Growing up, a poor girl in India, you knew all about negative numbers and subtraction. They tell you a woman's destiny is written in the stars. But you write on blackboards across continents, showing women and girls another way. 14061977. You calculate the sum of two large numbers in 28 seconds, faster than a computer. Oh, Shakuntala. How long did it take you to realize, to work out your marriage was an irrational number that could not be expressed by the relationship between two integers if one is a love that cannot speak its name? But you say, the human mind is so much more. And you prove it. You change the sign of the times to plus and call on us to recognize our wider human condition. It's in the maths. There's an L, there's a G, there's a B, there's a T, there's a Q, there's an I equals everybody. To some degree or another, yes, Shakuntala, we are more than computers. And on the train to Orissa, you see women planting stems in rice fields. On a train to Europe, you plant the idea of women and girls in STEM subjects. There was no meaning or division in your mathematics, just reciprocity, multiplicity. So tell me, Devi, goddess of numbers, when it comes to love, what is the true capacity of the human heart? created by history had actually met.
আমি চিনি গো চিনি তোমারে ও গো বিদেশিনী আমি চিনি গো চিনি তোমারে ও গো বিদেশিনী তুমি থাকো সিন্ধু পারে ও গো বিদেশিনী ও গো বিদেশিনী আমি চিনি গো চিনি তোমারে ও গো বিদেশিনী দেখেছি শারদ প্রাতে তোমায় দেখেছি মাধবী রাতে তোমায় দেখেছি শারদ প্রাতে তোমায় দেখেছি মাধবী রাতে তোমায় দেখেছি হৃদি মাঝারে তোমায় দেখেছি হৃদি মাঝারে ও গো বিদেশিনী আমি আকাশে পাতি আঁকা শুনেছি শুনেছি তোমারই গান আমি আকাশে পাতি আঁকা শুনেছি শুনেছি তোমারই গান আমি তোমারে শুনেছি প্রাণ বিদেশিনী আমি তোমারে শুনেছি প্রাণ বিদেশিনী ভুবন ভ্রমিয়া শেষে আমি এসেছি নূতন দেশে ভুবন ভ্রমিয়া শেষে আমি এসেছি নূতন দেশে আমি অতিথি তোমারি দ্বারে ও গো বিদেশিনী ও গো বিদেশিনী আমি চিনি গো চিনি তোমারে ও গো বিদেশিনী আমি চিনি গো চিনি তোমারে ও গো বিদেশিনী
What an inspirational evening we've experienced, and I hope that you all agree that all the artists have really merged the complexity and beauty of science and art so gracefully. And Udisha, and Devi, Purva, Chaya, Momita, Moha, Manali, Momi, Rimpa, Priyanka Sahu, Preeti, Priyanka, and Shoma. The scriptwriter was Ayun Chakraborty, and the AV creation, Kaushik and Ayun Chakraborty, and narration by Sayoni Pathak. Next, we have the poets. Thank you so much to Yarrow, Sue, Amanda and Estelle for your beautiful words and introducing us to the important work done by their chosen artists and scientists that they have so beautifully expressed to us. Thank you to Ipshita, Ishita and Lopa, Kaushik, Shutapa, Ritu and Siddhartha of Robimoy for translating Professor Roy's research into a joyous celebration of the arts. And thank you to Obunti, Shreyoshi and Damien for the time-traveling experience with the mesmerizing music by Manu and Harleen. It has been a real joy to experience this artistic endeavor by everybody. The hours of planning, rehearsals, more planning, more rehearsals, lots of laughter, stress, food, cups of chai, and yet we are so humble and proud to be able to share our vision with you. And I hope that you will join me in wishing Sayoni and Harleen all the best for their GCSE exams. So they've given us and let's wish Harleen a very happy birthday as well. I'm kind of sorry. We will at the end, yes. And finally, a big thanks to ArtfulScribe for inviting us to create this piece for the Lit Fest weekend. Big thanks to Mayflower and Mayflower Studios and the tech team, Erica and Sam. Huge for being our guiding lights, and to our volunteer Gurjivan, and of course to the Art Council England for supporting the arts in the community. Please do subscribe to the ArtfulScribe newsletter for more information on events like these, and do give us your feedback on your way out. So before we finish, and thank you from me, Sushmita Bhattacharya, who will lovely rest of your evening. Shall we sing for Harleen?